tell us a bit about the Trenchfoot story. Were you on track for sub 50, like in that last week or so? You were pushing obviously really hard. It was the end of the trail. And yeah, that 24-hour period where you didn't take your shoes off, it got you good.
Yeah, it got me pretty good. So I was pacing for sub 50, like 49 and change, I guess. And then I started noticing, this was around 10 now. Went to bed that night and I saw that like a couple of my toes were kind of rubbing raw a little bit. So I just used all of my band-aids and bandages that I had. Because like I said, I hadn't had to use any kind of bandages for a while up until that point, which was nice. And then that next day, I had no idea. It had rained 2 days prior, so that was part of it too, but it was just mud and wet the entire day. It's impossible to keep your feet dry until you get set up camp and you take your shoes and your socks off and sleep for 8 hours or whatever it is. But when you're not sleeping, you're walking through farmers' fields full of cow shit and stuff too. So like, it's just not a good situation for your feet. And then I started noticing, but around 2 a.m., my feet were just hurting so bad. And I was scared to take my shoes and socks off and look at them. And so I just went through the night until I got up to the next road crossing. I thought I was just going to need to go into town to get more bandages. But when I looked at them, my toes were just rubbed raw and they hurt so bad. Like I was in tears, like getting into town. Like I couldn't walk on them essentially. And it was so bad.